Good afternoon. My name is Joe Belfiore, and I'm the VP in charge of the program management and design for the next generation of Windows phones. I've actually been at Microsoft about 20 years, and I'm super excited about today. In my career at Microsoft, I've focused on user experience and design. I had the opportunity to lead the UI design for Windows XP. I managed the team that did Windows 95 UI design. I worked on Zune and Media Center, but for me, today's got to be the biggest day in my career to unveil for you the new experience around Windows phones. And I want to just give you a little bit of context, a tiny bit, and then we're going to actually jump right in and show you the product. When I came over to the team, which was about a year and a half ago, the group was thinking about all the things that were happening in the industry and where Microsoft was, and really noticing that it was an opportunity to change. We looked at the trends in smartphones. We saw that phones were getting more and more connected, and that there was more and more power and capability out on the web with web services. We saw that developers were piling in and doing more and more applications. And all of this coming together created great opportunity for users, but also some complexity. And we didn't see the UIs of phones updating to keep up with all the changes in infrastructure and capability. And from our perspective, and sort of particularly from mine, we kind of felt like the phones, they looked like PCs. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the PC, but a phone's just not a PC. It's a smaller, more intimate device. And what we wanted to do, as we looked at all these other phones, which in our opinion, they started to kind of look the same, we wanted to go back and revisit how we thought about that design and come up with a user experience that's new and different. And as we looked at those phones, we wanted to move beyond that metaphor that has worked so well on the PC to a metaphor and a design that's a little bit different. So we sat back and asked ourselves a couple of questions. We said, how can we build a phone that focuses on the end user and the things that matter most to them, the individual, and those custom things about you that make the phone reflect your unique personality and needs? And then second, with this explosion of functionality in applications and web services, could we bring that together in a way that helps the user see that power and capability in a way that's more organized and task-centric, with destinations for the most common things you want to do? So that's what we said to ourselves. And with that context, what I'm going to actually do is step aside and just let you see the new user experience for 7 Series phones. So here we go. We're going to jump right over and take a look. There it is. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks very much.